Good morning guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is my day off today. It is currently Monday, so I get Sunday, Monday off each week, which is quite nice. And I've got some fun things planned today, so I thought, you know what, I'll bring you along on my day off and you can see what I get up to. So if you're new to my channel, my name's Claire. I'm currently on a working holiday visa in Australia, currently in the Gold Coast area, and yeah, got some fun things planned today. It is just coming into Australia's like autumn time, so it is a bit cooler, but as a Brit it's still really warm, and so I've actually just spent like my morning on the beach and it's been so gorgeous. I woke up this morning and it was blue sky and sunshine, and this is at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I was like, do you know what, I'm going down to the beach. So I went down to the beach and I pretty much had the beach to myself. It was so beautiful. I just sat. I actually ended up chatting with my parents on the phone back in the UK, showed them the views, and then did a little bit of journaling, and then went for a swim in the sea. And the few times that I've been to this beach so far, the tide has been, I'm not sure exactly where, but in terms of depth it's not been very deep, so you've not really been able to swim. It's more been like paddling and jumping over waves, whereas today I actually got to swim. It was really deep, it was like right up to my neck, and it was just beautiful, just like bobbing around in the ocean at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I genuinely feel like I'm living the dream right now. It's just so surreal, so beautiful, and as you can see I've got beachy waves. I need to go wash my hair now when I get back because it's all over the place. But yeah, had the best morning, just chilling and just soaking up the sun and just generally enjoying life. So I think the plan is today I'm going to head home, and then we're thinking of going to Tamborine Mountain just for the day, maybe do some hikes. We had surfing lessons yesterday, and I actually burnt my forearms during the surfing lessons, so I put sun cream on my face, and he then gave us wetsuits, and I thought it was going to be like full-length wetsuits, and they weren't. They were only like 3/4, and I didn't think about the fact that I'd not put sun cream on my arms. And when I got home, I've literally got like a full-on line on my arms where the wetsuits were, so that's fun, isn't it? So yeah, just need to go a bit more carefully today in the sun. I think this is why we were going to go down the coast because the weather is nice, but we were like, you know what, maybe it's best to go sort of more the rainforest area, and then we can cover up a bit more and just protect my arms a little bit. So that's the vague plan, but I will hopefully bring you along as we go throughout the day. And yeah, hope you enjoy watching this video. See you in a bit. We are on Tamborine Mountain at the moment, and it's actually taken us quite a long time to get here. Unfortunately, there was roadworks on the road and the traffic was pretty much solid all the way, so we're both pretty hungry right now, and there is a long queue of cars that all seem to be going the same direction that we are, so we're just really hoping that when we get there it's not heaving. But so far it's looked really beautiful when we've been driving up here. You can see all the way back across to Gold Coast, to Brisbane, all the way back to the beach, and hopefully I can get some footage and show you, because honestly it's stunning. I did try and get some on the way up here, but my camera just kept filming trees rather than the view behind, so hopefully I'll be able to get some at some point and show you what it actually looks like, because it's really pretty. But yeah, that's our little update, and when we stop for some lunch I will catch up with you again. Pretty busy. Luckily this isn't where we're stopping. I mean, it does have a good view. There are so many people. Here's our current setup. This is lunch. So, oh, that's the wrong way around. So we had chicken roll-ups for dinner last night. So we've literally brought everything. So I've still got the chicken and the chips. We've got the wraps, we've got the veggies. We've even got marinated barbecue sauce. We've got the barbecue sauce. I've got the hummus. Too lazy to put things in a Tupperware, so we've got the guacamole in there. So we're just gonna make the chicken roll-ups in the car, and then when we've had some lunch, because we're both starving, then we're gonna do our little walk. We are on our walk and apparently it's about 4 kilometers long and it's got some nice views and things, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. I was going to wear long leggings because if you've watched my last YouTube video we had some instances with some leeches. However, it is really warm today, so I've actually gone for the shorts in the end and put a load of bug spray on, so hopefully that will be okay, fingers crossed. We don't get any leeches. It's actually not as wet either today, so again, hopefully the leeches won't be out. Probably more like to get bitten by mosquito or something, but again, hopefully the bug spray will save me from that. But it is very pretty. We're literally walking through the jungle right now. Aaron's in his jungle wearing hat. But yeah, it's very, very pretty. I think that because we're pretty much near the top of the mountain, we get like 360 views, so we can kind of see down one side at the moment, and I think at some point we'll be able to see down the other side as well. So yeah, I'm excited. It's nice to be around some trees again, because where we're living at the moment there's not that many trees. It's mainly sort of beach area, so it does feel good to be back in the jungle again, back in nature. And I don't know, there's something calming about being in the trees as well, something very relaxing. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna savor every moment and the fact that it's not too hot either. Oh wait, look, can you see the view? Oh, wait, I'll turn the camera around 2 seconds. There you go, there's the view. How pretty is that? It's so quiet. Walking in the jungle. I'm gonna try and film without falling over. We found some good rocks to climb. I was just saying to Myron he should go back, get his climbing shoes and have a go. But we think they're a little bit mossy, so we're gonna stick with walking for now. It's so pretty though. We're the only ones in here as well. I mean, there might be some other people, but we've just seen a load of people walk past and then it's just quiet again, so it feels like we're the only people in here. So this tree, I don't know if you can see it, is literally growing up through the rock. It's so cool. And it's huge. And then this one as well. Again, it's like growing through the rock. All the way up there. Incredible. It's so cool. I love these rainforests, they're awesome. We just saw Witch's Falls and it was really, really pretty. Apparently it kind of was named by a little girl, which is fun. She used to read Grimm's fairy tales and she used to come out here at night and it sort of scared her a bit, all the sounds of the twigs breaking in the forest, and she called it Witch's Falls and it stuck. So now we're just walking along. It says the track's like 30 minutes from here and there's loads of little lagoons and things to look at, so it should be really pretty. So you can just see, this is the top bit of Witch's Falls, and then down here, down there, that's where the actual big waterfall is. So let's keep walking. She says, falling off the step. Look at the roots on this tree, it's incredible. Reminds me of Avatar in the film. They have giant trees with roots like this. I bet it was probably based on the trees in Australia and things like that. It wouldn't surprise me. seasonal lagoon, and it's looking a little bit sorry for itself. It has rained really heavily here recently though, so we're wondering if that's why there's so many branches and things down. But I don't know if you can see. Oh my gosh, it's very muddy. 1 second. You see the mud, and I'm really in trail shoes as well, so ooh, try not to fall over on my bum. Welcome to the seasonal lagoon. It's definitely looking a little bit sorry for itself. What's it saying? Different frogs. Different frogs and things. We made it back to the car, and we didn't go in a different route back because I didn't want to walk up another hill, because basically the route went all the way down to the bottom again and then all the way back up to the top again, and I'm not the best with hills, so we did end up walking along the road on the way back, and it wasn't too bad. It's quite sunny. But yeah, back to the car now, and I think we're going to try stop at that view spot on the way home, and then yeah, head back, have some dinner, and that's gonna be pretty much the day done really. But it was nice walking round the jungle and around the rainforest. I just love looking at all the trees. They're so cool, like compared to the UK they're just so different, so I do really enjoy that. This was definitely one of those moments where it was Instagram versus reality. The view was absolutely insane, but as you can see in a second, it was just heaving with people, and it kind of spoilt it a little bit. So we did end up going back to a local view spot near where we live to watch the sunset instead, and it was still just as stunning. I just love the skies here at sunset, they're just incredible. Back home, and it's dinner time. The plan we had was to do lasagna, and we bought one of those like ready-made ones just because we don't have an oven. And I realised that, well, Myron realised at the last minute that the lasagna comes in a metal tray and we only have a microwave, so we couldn't put the metal tray in the oven. So we're like, oh, in the microwave even. So we're like, oh no, what are we gonna do? So I decided that we've got this giant Tupperware, so I took the lasagna out of the metal tray, put it in the giant Tupperware, put it in the microwave, cooked it. It seemed to work all right. Again, we bought chips and we bought garlic bread. We don't have an oven, so we're like, what are we gonna do? So ended up putting the chips in the microwave for 3 minutes, cooked the chips, and then finished them off in a frying pan so they went a bit brown. And then we have a toasty maker, so we ended up putting the garlic bread in the toasty maker. So very resourceful dinner this evening, very carby dinner, but to be honest, I think we deserve it. I've had a long day. I've been swimming and hiking today, and yeah, feeling hungry, feeling tired, but it's been a really lovely evening, really lovely day. It was lovely to see the sunset this evening as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna sit down and eat my dinner now. Hope you've enjoyed watching this YouTube video, and I think next one should be very exciting. It was supposed to be last week's video, but there were a few issues, and you'll probably see why in the next video. I couldn't post the video last week, so hope you enjoy this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys!